What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rafael, and this is VISO'S. How is everybody doing today? As you can see, I'm finally home. Yes. Finally, I was able to make it home from work. I'm not gonna say the same about next week because I will be in El Paso again for the next 2 weeks. So you probably see me again with my orange look. But today I am here. So let's take a look at who is here. I do not see my Canadian friend. So I see somebody else though. I see Anne. Hello, Anne. How are you? And then say, "Oh, I like your hat." Well, thank you. This hat I got in Honduras. I got it in the little port area. I saw it. I liked it. I bought it. I mean, it was very quickly. And you know that I don't usually change hats, but this one is very tough. It's very tough. So it's like I think I will be okay wearing this one. So I did like it when I see it. Amanda loved it. So hey, if the wife says okay, everything is good. So let's see, Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. How are you doing today? So and then another. Hello. How are you? From Anne to Cheryl. How are you doing? All right. Looks like people are beginning to be a little bit later to the chat. So if you're here, I see that we have 5 million people here. So make sure that you let yourself know. Say hello, what's going on? What's up? So yeah, I made it home. I thought I was gonna make it home a little bit earlier to have time to configure this place. As you can see on both sides, I have a little bit of a black line on both sides, but hey, it's just too much stuff around here. So this will have to do, especially with this shirt. See, now it's not doing it, but see, the shirt is getting a little bit of a um, invisible deal. But hey, it's okay. Amanda has good taste in hats. That is, yeah, because in men, man, I don't know what she saw in this guy. Ugh. But yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, she liked it too. We went to the store on Honduras on the little port area. They have some neat stuff. Um, some different shops in there. So yeah, I do like it. It's a small size, but I tried the medium. It was too big for me. There we go. And it's made in Mexico, but I bought it in Honduras, right? Like, how was it? Oh yes, just like this. Yeah, there we go. So let's see who else is in here. Billy J. Travels. Hello, Captain. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I am eating my dinner, but it's too hot to eat at the moment. Ooh, what are you having, Anne? Right now, I'm not sure what we're gonna have. I know my daughter asked Amanda for some cream cheese, so I'm not sure what's gonna have cream cheese in it. But I believe we may have hamburgers because Amanda bought some hamburgers and some buns. So I think we're gonna dust off the grill and make some burgers today. So let's see. Billy J is saying hello to everybody. And then we have Life is Good Today. Woo! What's going on, guys? What is going on? And then we got Danny. Hey, Danny, welcome back. Danny had a fantastic cruise as well during spring break. I cannot wait to see all the videos. And if you don't mind, make sure that you pray for their son because he's not doing very well. I don't know if he's getting any better, but just make sure that you send some thoughts and prayers for Danny's family. And then Anne says, I made tortellini soup. Ooh, that sounds great. And then Ryan, hello Ryan, how are you doing? All right. If I was rough, I'd be eating Browns every day. Yeah, I mean, Danny, of course, Danny knows that my daughter works at Browns. So, yeah, yeah, Browns is very good. And they have five burgers for like 5.55 or something like that. I don't remember exactly the price. And then the cheeseburgers as well. They call it the bag of burgers, and it comes with five burgers. And as you say, "Ahoy, Captain!" All right, here is Foreman, aka Kenneth Oakes. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And of course, he has like so many devices that the poor guy, doesn't know how to tag. So, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kenny, for being here. Hey everyone, I am on my phone and I can't tag. Another one that cannot tag. And then Kenny says that he shared it. Thank you very much for sharing this. And everybody's saying hello to each other. Very, very, very good. Like I said, yes, Amanda is at the store, I think. And Megan told me to send her a message, but she has not received the message yet. And somebody's asking me, did you book the hotel for the Bloggers Cruise? I haven't even finished paying for the Bloggers Cruise. So not even the hotel. I am almost paid for the October cruise. The October cruise, I got about 1,000 left. I will try to pay it here within the next couple of weeks, and then I can think about the Bloggers Cruise, or I can think about maybe some drink packages on the October cruise. I'm not sure yet, but definitely, it's going to be one of those decisions for sure. Everybody's saying hello to Ryan, to Danny, to Cheryl, to Ronnie. Hey guys, thank you very much for coming over here. Well, the other day I was on one of the chat rooms or messaging. I mean, I have so many people with between Marco Polo, Facebook, and WhatsApp. But somebody mentioned that they lost the cruise because of a Delta mistake. I made a comment on their chat to see if they book the flight the same day, and I think they didn't. I think they did do it the day before, but they rebooked it to the day off, and then the day off was canceled. So, what do you think about those situations, guys? Do you usually buy insurance when you go on a cruise, or you don't? Because I haven't. I haven't bought insurance for any of the cruises I have, and so far so good. I always try to be there the day before, but for some reason nowadays, all these crazy flights, they cancel flights left and right now. I mean, now that I've been going to El Paso for the last few weeks, I mean, out of the 3 or 4 times I went, I mean, there's 2 or 3 problems and delays and move it to another flight. So there's really not a consistent flight. So what do you think, guys? Do you usually have insurance? Do you usually maybe fly 2 days in advance to stop this? I mean, I know the people in Florida, they don't have to worry about that. But people like us, and we live in the middle of the country, I mean, at least I go the day before. I haven't bought insurance yet, but I don't know. It's tempting. It's tempting to buy it because of all these problems nowadays. But you don't have to pay. Just book before they run out of rooms with the special prices. Okay, maybe you need to send me the information and where it is, so I can check it out. Uh, then Anne says, I buy insurance and I hate all the airline issues they're always having. Yes, exactly. It's like for some reason nowadays the airlines they cannot get it together. I mean, it doesn't matter what airline it is. If it's Delta, if it's American, if it's Southwest, it seems like all of them for some reason are having some issues. I was I had a I was watching on Facebook, I believe, and there's a flight attendant that said that most of the flights are overbooked. So that's probably why. I always buy insurance, normally the cruise insurance, and sometimes plane insurance too. But when my 2020 cruise got canceled, I lost all of the money. Wow, what you paid is gone. Oh my goodness. They didn't give you like a reimbursement on a future cruise credit or anything like that. Man, that is ridiculous. Wow. For the past 4 or 5 years, we have started to purchase trip insurance on every cruise or tour. Don't buy on just domestic flights. Yeah, I mean, insurance for domestic flights is really not worth it. But for the cruise, it's probably worth it because you sometimes you try to make it there when you are far away, and then you get there, it's like they left without us. So I was just thinking, how many of you traveled the day before, or are you one of those that like to live with the excitement and fly the day of the cruise? What do you do? I always travel the day before because you never know what can happen. And even traveling the day before, you still something like this can happen that they reschedule it for the next day. Boom, they cancel the flight and bye bye cruise. Sucks. Rafi, the insurance paid nothing, but I got the cruise future credit. Okay, at least you got the future credit, so you, I mean, lost the money, but really not because you got to book another cruise. Do you have the bloggers Facebook link? Sharon and Lisa put the links on it the other day. I will try to send you the hotel links, but I am not great with that stuff. No problem. I mean, if you can, you can. If you cannot, I will try to go. I will try to go to their site. I don't know if I have the bloggers cruise on a Facebook group or not. I don't know. Blaine is on a waiting list right now. On a waiting list. Oh, for the hotel. Wow. Always 1 or 2 days before, depending if I want to sightsee. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, Miami, I have seen, the beach and all of those around. I don't want to get in too much trouble, so I only go one day before and stay over there on Ocean Drive usually. Yep. Somebody else says, yes, the day before for sure. Yeah, if it's not the day before, you cannot you cannot do it because I mean the flights the flight you book it may be giving you enough time, but then usually they are delayed. Usually, oh, we just change you the flight for a little bit later. Boom, there goes the cruise. So yeah, the day before for sure, and the earliest you can make it the day before. Don't wait until the last flight to take you the day before, because that's when things start to be iffy. If you lose it or something happen, then you have to go the next day, and then you are, then hopefully you make it, right? Hopefully you make it. I can invite you to the Bros Cruise link, so I will do that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, just let's do that. That way I have it, because I don't think I am on that one yet. It's like it's kind of far away. It's next year. I don't have to worry about something next year because I already worry about the this year for sure. So there has nothing, there's really nothing going on this weekend. This past weekend, there was really nothing. I'm starting to think on what happened last weekend, and I cannot come up with anything. Oh, the only little thing is Emma went to a robotics deal with the Girl Scouts, and hi, what you need? Okay. That was Emma, and she went to a robotics thing. But other than that, we didn't have anything going on. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird not to have anything going on the weekends. I know this coming weekend um, we don't have anything going on either. But the weekend after is Ashley's 18th birthday. Can invite. Okay. Hey, MGM, what's going on? So yeah, uh, the 16th will be Ashley's 18th birthday, and then on the 24th is Amanda's birthday. But Ashley competes um, for regionals on gymnastics, so we have to go to Plano, Texas, um, to a place called the Metroplex, and then if she does good, then on May 8th will be on Salt Lake City. It's supposed to be on St. Louis, but I don't know why it got changed, and it got changed to Salt Lake City. So instead of just a drive for 6 hours, now if we want to drive, it's like 18 hours. So we're gonna have to fly. So that's gonna be a little bit of money to get to Salt Lake City, unfortunately. Let's see here. I had the flu going on at my house last weekend. Not fun. When my kids were little and sick, Rich always helped me. But my granddaughter was sick and I had to deal with it alone. God bless you, parents. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I hate when the kids are sick. I mean, it's so horrible. So horrible. So right now, all of the kids are doing good. And knock on wood that everything is okay. Yes, Cheryl. Well, happy birthday in advance. And yeah, it is Mother's Day. So Amanda will be on her birthday for regionals. And if Ashley makes it, she will be on nationals on Mother's Day. So it's kind of nice. So hopefully she can give her a gift, right? First place. That'd be nice. Yeah, I know. It's Mother's Day. It's kind of crazy, and since it's Mother's Day, I don't know. I have a feeling that everybody's gonna want to go to Salt Lake City, and unfortunately, I'm not made of money. So let's see. Let's see what gives because we're probably just gonna go just Amanda, Ashley, and I. But I say that right now, and it may not happen that way because my sister is coming from Spain in May, so I don't know if she's gonna meet us in Salt Lake City. So that might be a possibility as well. Yes, and this is her final year of doing gymnastics with the club. Hopefully, if she does good, she will be picked up by a college and she will be doing college gymnastics, and that's the hope. So let's see what happens. I mean, the coach keeps saying yes, yes, everything is gonna be okay. You'll see something's gonna happen. But as a parent, until I see it, I don't believe it. So it is kind of crazy. Oh, and the day before the 24th, so the 23rd is prom. So she got lucky that she is able to go to prom. Unfortunately, of course, she will not be going with the boyfriend because they broke up. Uh, that was a bad day, but hopefully she gets to go to prom with her friends, or maybe she's gonna ask somebody to go to prom with her. Do they give you scholarships for that? Yes. For gymnastics, they do full scholarships. So that's what we're hoping for. I mean, she has all A's, so she probably gets a scholarship for academics. But if she has the gymnastics as well, it pretty much will be a full ride of college. So that's the ticket right there. Uh, so that's what we're hoping for. So behind me is the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, the place I wanna forget. But it seems like a nice beach picture in there. So that was the day. The picture was taken the day I got out of quarantine. So I walked all the resort and did the resort tour, and this is one of the pictures of the Punta Cana. It wasn't the cleanest beach with the algae. There was a lot of algae in there. You cannot see it here because that day they actually were cleaning it, so you don't see that much, but you can still see a lot. But that's nothing compared to what they had in there. I pray you get one. Yes, I pray that she gets one too. Yeah, luckily all the seaweed wasn't in the picture. Exactly, they just cleaned it that morning. So, like, if you go this way, there was a big mountain right there, so you cannot see it, but it was a big mountain on this side. So I tried to take the picture without showing the the big algae mountain. So, what is everybody else doing this week? Anybody has a cruise coming in soon, or a trip? Tell me that sincere. Bad memories for sure. Do you think you ever go back and do it the way it's supposed to be done? What do you mean by that? I actually will go back in October, go back twice to Dominican Republic. We are going to La Romana and then to Amber Cove, because those are two of the stops on the horizon. And then we go to Aruba and Bonaire. Wow, 59 days for Hawaii cruise. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. So another thing that happened on Friday, I supposed to have an interview with this company that is taking over, and the interview is supposed to be at 5:15 in the morning, because since they are from India, they have to go by their schedule. So okay, I said okay, 5. So I got up at 5, waited. Guess what? Not a single phone call. What kind of professionalism do they use in this company, really? So on Monday, then during the day, it's like, how was your interview? It's like, what interview? Nobody was there. So now they're offering me a job without an interview. So today I'm supposed to be getting offer letter. I didn't get an offer letter, neither on my email or the company's email. And they asked me, it's like, how is your offer letter? You need to answer it real quick. It's like, well, I will answer it if I will have one. So they're gonna check with the HR to see what happened. In the meantime, I contacted the boss of the company I work for, because there's another direction that I can take. I can be the only one working with that company, but just for the drafters. So I don't have to deal with computers. I mean, I deal with computers, but I don't have to deal with, everybody else. I can only deal with this group of people. And she told me, whenever you get an offer, please let me know to see if we can match it or make it higher. So that's what I did. So hopefully tomorrow I found out if they offer me a little bit more than what this other company offered me, and we can sign the contract, and I don't have to worry about changing companies or anything like that. So keep me in your prayers, please, for that. So hopefully I make more money, I stay with the company, and hey, and everything will be okay. And I think by changing to this type of job, I can actually, if I had to, I could work it from home, because I could remote log into their computers and make sure I fix them. I don't have to be there to fix them. So that is a plus. So like if I needed like 1 day or 2 days, like going on a cruise or something like that, I could go, maybe on a Thursday and on a Monday, you know what I mean? And I can maybe do like weekend cruises with me working. I mean, that would be kind of cool, I think. And then she has 11 day until our transatlantic. Oh wow. Who are you who are you doing with the transatlantic? What company? Are you doing one of those Pipit is nice? What is it called? That company? Kunar? Are you doing Kunar or are you doing something else? You are in my prayers for that as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really need my job for sure, especially next month. Oh, there it is. He is going on the Kunar, on the Queen Mary too. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Oh man, make sure that you pack your tuxedo and all your nice clothes, because this ship you have to dress up for sure. But when I went through all the training for Kunar and Princess, it looks fantastic. I mean, I would love to go on one of those transatlantics. That will be fantastic. So you're going from New York to England, probably, right? That sounds so much fun. I mean, I know you have to dress up, but if you like to dress up, you man, you're gonna have blast. You're gonna have a blast for sure. Yeah, we have as a Kunar, we did the training, and when you do the training with Kunar on Princess, you got a free cruise. I had it all booked up to go to Alaska, but of course the pandemic happened, so I didn't get to do that one. So I canceled it. So I still have it to book another free cruise, and then with Kunar, every every other month, they send us different paperwork that you may be able to get one for free and things of that nature. It'd be kind of nice just to go to Europe and then come back on the Cunard all the way back to New York. Yep, it's our second time doing this one. 14 days, New York to Southampton, off the boat for a few hours, back and sell it back. Oh my goodness, you're doing the round trip. Wow, that is crazy. Oh man, that is fantastic. 28 days, I bet. Oh wow. What a trip. Man. I was only thinking about going one way, but going the both ways. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, wow, I'm so jealous. For sure. Oh, 7 days each way. Okay. I understood it wrong, but still 14 days. Wow. Going there and coming back. Amazing. Amazing. Do you get to stop anywhere else in the middle? I mean, do you stop in any island at all? Or maybe you stop in Vigo? I mean, that's my city, so I didn't know. Maybe you stop there. That'd be fun if you stop there. Maybe what are those islands called? That they're owned by Portugal, and it's also interested. It's like, are you blogging the trip? I mean, that would be. I mean, not so many people have blogs of Kunar that I have seen, so that would be cool. That would be cool to see. All the people, all dressed up and all the different parties and all of these. It'd be actually very, very refreshing to see that kind of luxury ship for sure. Do you have to wear the masks on board? What are the policy with that on the Kunar? The only stop will be an unscheduled one in the event of an iceberg gets us. And she says he's not a blogger. It's okay. Maybe you can take some pictures and maybe you can share him with us on Facebook or something like that. That'd be cool to see. But hey, if you're not a blogger, you can become a blogger by doing the tour of the Queen Mary too. I mean, that would be that would be fantastic. I will watch it. Talking about tour this week, I probably will finish my tour of the Mardi Gras. I know it's taking me forever, but since this new company is coming in, job is crazy. It's so crazy. And two of my other fellow IT people, one of them already quit. He found a job. He started yesterday, and the other one already has a job that he's going to. Once he accepts the job, then he has 2 weeks, and then he'll be gone. So if I stayed, I will be the only one doing all this amount of work for, you know, peanuts. So I need to make sure I get the other one, so I have a lot more secure job because I have skills that none of the other ones have in order to help these drafters. So that's kind of crazy. That is not that they don't have any stops all the way from New York to Southampton. I mean, you will think maybe like a little stop in one of those islands on the Atlantic, but hey, they may have full of entertainment, right? You're gonna have full days of entertainment. I wonder if the way back will be the same or it will be different because not everybody does the round trip. I wonder. So I wonder if on the way back they will do the same acts as they did on the way there. Uh, do you know since you did it before? I mean, it will be good to know for sure. It will be good to know. Amanda is not here yet, and I don't think she received my text about the cream cheese. No, she didn't. So I'm sending it again. By the way, my phone, I'm still loving it. It's very fast. Pictures are amazing. The brightness of the phone is great. The battery life on this thing is crazy good. So I have nothing bad to say about the phone, other than that it doesn't have a audio jack. But I have to learn how to live with that since most of the phones don't have them anymore. Last time the entertainment was different and a different set of lectures. Okay, my wife spent the time going to watercolor classes. Okay, I hit the lectures and the food. Okay, well that is good to know that they are not repetitive. That is good to know that the way there, the way back, they're different. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, they're two different um, destinations. So I would think people wouldn't do the round trip, but I guess maybe depends on how many people do the round trip. Maybe that's what they base it on. I think she responded. Let's see. Uh, just a moment. Sorry, guys. Had to call my daughter because she to help Amanda to bring stuff in. I guess he didn't see the message on time to get cream cheese, so I may have to go get it myself. But it's okay. All right. So anybody else? Your phone, Rafi? It's cheaper than an iPhone. Maybe I should look into it. I don't think it's cheaper than an iPhone. It's about the same price. This one is a Samsung S22 Ultra. I mean, it has, as you can see, look how many cameras it has on the back. There you go. It has 4 cameras. It's incredible at night. So, but cheap? No, it's not cheap. I'm paying monthly for it on the plan. So it doesn't seem too expensive, but it is what it is. I have my other phone for 5 years, so it was time. It was time to change. And plus, now that my sister's coming, I'm gonna send her my old one with a SIM card to use on the states. There is a SIM card that is $45 and it's unlimited, and it lasts a month. So I'm gonna send it to her that way she doesn't have any problem, like with GPS or making phone calls or going to the network, to the internet or anything like that. Because she feels like her company that she has in Spain it's not gonna be compatible when she comes here. She's gonna get a crazy bill. So I'm gonna send her my old phone with a SIM card. That way she doesn't have to worry about paying anything. Wow. Oh well. I guess I stick with what I got. Yeah. Hello from the Target Center in Minneapolis, everybody. Hello, hello, Nick P. How are you doing, buddy? And then we have cruising on the high seas. What happened? Were you asleep? Hello, and what's going on, YouTube? You're always the first one here. I miss you, buddy. Nick P. I'm here for the Minnesota Timberwolves game tonight. Oh, that is great. And there goes my dog. And then, of course, in saying hello to everybody. I appreciate it. So, who are they playing, Nick? Who are they playing tonight? Is it going to be a good game? Waiting for Nick to respond over here. Or maybe you cannot hear me with all the noise on the on the game, right? Hey, Tyler, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. We were talking about what day you go when you have a cruise. Well, since you live in Florida, you pretty much get up and get into a cruise. But if you live outside of where the cruises are, usually we go the day before, so we don't lose the cruise because we have some friends and they were unable to cruise because of airline issues. They were traveling the day before. They canceled the flight. Something happened. They canceled it for the next day. They changed it to the next day, and it got canceled. So they lose the cruise. So as long as you have insurance, hey, that's gonna be good. If you don't have insurance, man, that is a pretty penny that you just lost right there. Cruising on the high seas. Sorry, Rafi, I fell asleep as I am on some heavy. Oh, I got you. I believe he got surgery or something. So I mean, just make sure you take it easy, Rob. Thank you very much. And the Tyler say same day, of course. Whenever you live there, I mean, you only have a short drive to the ship. That's one of the good things about living in Florida or LA or New Orleans or all these places. But hey, you know, everybody be sure to hit the likes button if you haven't already. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another thing I wanted to talk about The channel is almost hitting a milestone. I know I said it a couple of weeks ago, but we are all less than 5,000 views from 100,000 views. And that is because of you guys, because of watching the videos, because watching the live streams and all of this. So just thank you very much. Hopefully this week we'll hit that 100,000 mark, and we may do a little giveaway or something of that nature. So just keep an eye on the channel for sure. I'm still here listening and watching in the background the whole time. Thank you, Kenny. I know. You have like 20 devices going. I know, Kenny. Ooh, did you hear that? She's making tacos for dinner. So I guess we are not doing hamburgers. We're making tacos. What kind of tacos? Are they gonna be chicken or beef? Let's see who says chicken and who says beef, and let's see which one is right. Oh, all right. I have the answer from Amanda. I watched two short ones tonight before the show. I think this is still another one I miss. It's okay. It's okay. I think you missed the one that is an hour long. That one is the tour of the Scarlet Lady. Okay. So Anne, you got it right. It's chicken. And Tommy, you got it right. It's also beef. So she's gonna do ground chicken. I mean, shredded chicken and ground beef. There will be fish. If it was Friday, it will be fish. But today no. Today's chicken and beef. Yeah, yeah. I like that one for the virgin. It's just I couldn't make it any shorter. There's so much stuff to see on that ship that I didn't want to miss it all. And I needed to spend maybe a little bit less time in places, but believe me, to go from floor to floor on a ship, yeah, it takes a while for sure. Yes, well, I was half right. But yeah, chicken is good, and beef is also good. And today actually I went to lunch to a barbecue place called Burnt. I was about to make a video, but I really didn't feel like making a video. I was very sleepy today. But the other day we went with my coworkers to wish one of them good luck because he's leaving, and I got ribs. The ribs were amazing. But we noticed one of our friends ordered a burger, and we all went like, "What? What are you doing ordering a burger on a barbecue place?" He said, "It's incredible." So today is like, well, I need to go try this incredible hamburger. And let me tell you something. It was incredible. The first bite that you take, juices starting to come out. It was delicious. They put it on this pickle, on this vinegar. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. And all it had is some cheese on top. I mean, they bring you the lettuce, the tomatoes, and the onion if you want to put it on top. I put some onion in it, and I put this little mustard sauce that they have. Del- delicious. The only thing that is that they don't serve them with like fries. They serve it with chips. I think if they had some fries, That will complete. That will complete that burger. I'm telling you. So if you come to Tulsa, this is on the Jinx Boardwalk. It's called Burnt Barbecue. Amazing, guys. Amazing. You cannot go wrong with a burger. But you cannot go wrong with any stuff in there. My manager said, it's like there was only one time that they fell they fell on me. And he said because the soda machine wasn't working. That means that he likes everything. So yeah, the soda machine wasn't working. He's hilarious, my manager. I'm gonna miss him for sure. So tomorrow I'm gonna meet one of my good friends for lunch. On that, if you see my other channel, I have a chicken sandwich that is a spicy chicken sandwich. We're gonna go to that place tomorrow to have a nice lunch, and then, like I said, the weekend will come, and we have nothing planned for this weekend, so we may try to get things ready on the backyard for to see if we have a party for Ashley the next week for her 18. So we may clean out the outside and get it ready for like maybe a teenager party uh, for when she turns 18. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably clean that up. Maybe empty the hot tub and put some new water in it. That way everything is ready if they want to use it. And then then on Monday I will be heading over to El Paso, Texas, and supposedly there is a place where they have three churches. They're very old churches, so we may have to do a video about those. So just keep an eye on those. I'm gonna try to do all three churches and tell you about the history and what is up with those churches. So if you're interested on that, just keep an eye on the channel. I heard a little beep. I thought that was the door, but no, that was just my daughter coming downstairs. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head out a little bit early here because I need to go help Amanda make these delicious tacos. But thank you again, everybody, for coming to the live today. Until we see each other again, my name is Rafael, and this is VISO'S Travel. And remember, life is short. Travel more. Thank you, guys.